Plaintiffs Christina Arriaga Roca and her mother Julia say the defendant is still legally married to Christina's brother, but they're going through a divorce. Christina claims the defendant and her brother had an affair, and he left his wife and 5 children for her. But the defendant turned out to be a criminal and a meth addict. Christina and Julia are suing for the cost of a washer and dryer. Defendant Toby Ferguson admits she used to be a drug addict, but insists she's been clean for 2 years. Toby claims Christina's brother is a complete psychopath who was even charged with attempted murder, and she insists the washer and dryer was a gift from Julia.
Start with you.
Your Honor, we're here today. I'm here today with my mother. I have a power of attorney for her financial matters. And we're here because I feel that Toby took complete advantage of my mother.
Where do you know her from?
She and my brother had an affair, and he left his wife and 5 children for her.
Excuse me, that is not true.
They were living in...
They still together?
No. She filed for a divorce.
How long did they stay together?
Months.
We were together
married.
2 years.
Okay.
We were together a total of 2 years.
So you had the man leave his woman and 5 kids, and then you dumped her.
If I might, his ex-wife or his baby's mama was actually with my little brother. That's how we met. They weren't even together when Isaac and I met. She had told everybody in my family that he was going to kill her. And
so when you got him, you were defending her?
no, I was trying to play a mediator.
So you began to mediate, and then you ended up with him.
Yes, we were all kind of at that point. Everyone was using drugs, and so it was a mess.
That's like, you know, in the law we have people who mediate cases. In fact, that's what I serve as, an arbitrator with mediating today, for the most part. And it sounds very odd that the person who's trying to settle the dispute, the mediator, ends up with everything. That's like me, who is. I'm trying to resolve the case, and I end up with everything. So that's what you did. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Toby is a gambler and a drug addict, uses methamphetamines, has felonies for drugs.
I've been sober for 2 years.
Yeah, ma'am, she doesn't appear to be a meth addict.
Sir.
I know what they look like. They look a lot worse than she might otherwise look.
In 2007, she and Isaac, my brother, were living in a groundskeeper shack in the cemetery.
What?
Oh my goodness, that is so not true.
They were living in the cemetery.
Yeah, the neighbors are very quiet. The neighbors are quiet.
I have to let you respond to this. At any point in your life, did you live in the cemetery?
No, my father's buried at Fort Logan National Cemetery, and there was times when I would be going through some troubles that I would go and spend time there, not with Isaac. Isaac had no part of it. He just knew that he could find me there.
Ma'am, how are you going to accuse the woman of living
My brother told us that.
What part of the cemetery did they live in?
The groundskeeper shack. That's why they came to my mother, because they were homeless.
They had their car drove and they drove.
Did you come to them?
Your Honor, to my mother.
Yes.
We were staying with Christina's son in Westminster, Colorado. When we moved out of her son's house, we moved in with Julia.
Let's get away from this. What else you want me to know, ma'am?
Okay. They lived with her for approximately 9 months, rent-free, food paid for, energy, you name it, everything was done
They
for
were
them.
taken care of.
Were they off drugs and
Well,
stopped
according
fighting?
to them, they were.
Okay. Well, let me ask your mother, what was it like having them live with you?
My son was on probation, so he had to be away from drugs. Fighting was one of their...
Fighting?
Yeah, they broke a closet mirror for me.
Okay.
And one day she ran upstairs hollering for me because he was going to break her phone. And I was always saving her, and that's why I can't understand why she would do this to me. And then she pleaded and begged for me to get her the set of washers.
Washer and dryer that you all are suing for today?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get to that.
They finally moved out, and they got a house. They rented a house. Toby got a job. My mother, knowing about the job, Toby and Isaac asked her for the washer and dryer. Well, Toby wanted the most expensive washer and dryer.
And what was the agreement regarding repayment?
She was supposed to pay it off within 6 months.
Was there a monthly amount?
She was giving $100 a month.
Okay, 100 a month. How many months did she pay?
Well, at one point she paid $200, so the total was $600.
All right.
Well, what
Ma'am?
happened with the washer and dryer, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
They sold the washer and dryer to a caseworker. Toby's
Isaac
caseworker.
sold the washer and dryer.
For
They
what?
took the money to go gamble with it. They won $4,500, and they never came and brought the money to my mother or a payment. And so,
Let me hear her side.
Just, if I may, I did win $4,500 up Central City. I took the money from my last paycheck because I got fired because Isaac and his mother showed up at my work. Isaac was drunk, threatened the girls that I worked with, and got me fired from my job. And it was basically over an email to a nephew.
Very good. Can
So-
we talk about her purchase of the washer and dryer?
Well, I guess, can I first off start by saying Isaac is a psychopath, okay? This man is absolutely crazy. He has pulled knives on me. He has pulled hatchets on me and my uncle. He went as far as actually kidnapping, I guess, his ex-drug dealer and holding him hostage in his basement for a week and super glued his eyes shut. He has attempted murder charges. He has
Did all this
domestic
happen
violence.
while you all were both hooked on crystal meth?
I didn't know him at this point. No.
You didn't know him?
No, I didn't know him at
Okay,
that
let's
point.
talk about the things that are relevant based on you knowing him and how it affected the things you're being sued for today. Go ahead.
Well, basically, Isaac told me that he had asked his mother to get us a washer and dryer and asked me to go with her to go pick it out.
What was the agreement on repayment?
As I thought it was a gift, Your Honor.
Did you?
Yeah.
You thought it? Why?
I signed the paperwork at Home Depot for it to be delivered to our house. We were supposed to get Isaac's 5 children back from social services. I know we were asked what we needed, and a washer and dryer is what we needed.
You were never asked to repay it.
No, sir.
Okay.
Lying.
Does your witness want to speak?
Well,
Or she.
You have to
yeah, I
stand
guess
up.
so. Well, I've got to come to the point where whenever Isaac, he went out and sold the washer and dryer.
I don't know you.
He came in and trying to make up with my daughter because she was all mad at him because he'd went and spent the money that he sold the washer and dryer, going out and getting drunk, spending money on strippers and alcohol. He got drunk and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry I did this," trying to make up with her and tried to like make an excuse why he went out and did it. And he started telling me, "Well, I come home from work. I come home all the time and your daughter doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. She doesn't get a job. She won't work or do nothing. But she had that good job. She's making $1,000 a week."
All right.
He even also told me that when they first moved in, they got the washer. He said, "Look what my mother got us."
Okay. All right. But yet you say there was a $600 payment?
yes, there
Ma'am?
was. We have receipts for that.
600 was for what?
When Isaac sold the washer and dryer, she was very, very good to me. I mean, through a lot,
I
she
don't
was
need to
very
hear all
good.
that.
Okay.
Why did you give her $600?
Because I felt guilty that Isaac sold the washer and dryer.
Okay, all right.
So when she came
I believe
over,
you gave it to her because you were repaying her monies that you owed, just as she says. I don't believe you. I believe her and her entire testimony. Therefore, I'm going to grant her judgment of $2,534. Have a good day. My judgment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
her son was very abusive to me, very violent, and he did a lot of things and sold a lot of things that we owned to support his drug habits.
And hers.
Yeah, no, well,
And hers. He did it.
well, if anything good came from it, at least we don't have to be no part of your
don't
family
even
no
know
more.
you.